You, my brother or sister, are a reincarnated soul of a dragon. I told you before, actually, I don't say this a lot. I actually keep this a secret and quiet. Whenever I follow the dragon because I'm actually accepting myself as a human that follows the dragon. I'm a dragon witch, someone who does magic and rituals and all in honor for the dragon, that he or she can feel. That is actually a dragon witch. I reach out for the dragon. In doing so, I use manipulation. I use dragon magic. And in doing so, actually, in reaching out for the dragon, I came to understand that the only ones that can reach out for the dragon are actually dragons themselves, because the dragon realm is actually a very protected dimension, one of the most protected dimensions that there are. There are so many gates, and the dragon's gate is also being called the fifth gate inside of the astral plane, but also inside of the void. Whenever you go through the dark tunnel of the void, you reach out for a very, very sacred place that is actually the spirits and gods of nature, alongside with the fae, alongside with the other beings that is being called legends. But the dragon is actually a legend of the forest, a legend of nature, a legend of the seas, a legend of the mountains, a legend of all that is actually nature. And sometimes people ask me, have you seen the dragon realm? And I said, actually, yes. And what is it like? What is the dragon realm like? Well, actually, I can explain it to you, but actually, what I came to understand is that the dragon realm will be different for each and every one of us. Because each and every one of us will arrive inside of the dragon realm in another timeline. Time, it works different wherever the dragon is, wherever the dragon realm is. Whenever you touch actually the dragon realm, time will be different. Whenever you have dreams of the dragon realm, it can be that it will take a lifetime before you wake up again because of the memories that you have and the things that is about to come. The dragon realms, for me, for example, was actually just like the forest, where nature is just wild. Nature is wild, and my dragons were there to be by my side. I felt I was so happy, even myself was pure draconic. The dragon in itself. Of course, I didn't want to accept it, but of course, at that moment, I wanted to accept it. I want to be there, I want to stay there, but it was all in order to make myself understand whatever I was, and that is also what you are, my brothers and sisters. You might not even seen the dragon realm ever since you were born. You might not understand what the dragon realm is, but you don't need that. You just need to feel it. Like I said, feelings comes first. Whenever you understand your feelings, you understand much more of who you are and where you come from, because that is where your spirit comes from. Your spirit comes from the dragon realm. But I will not say it to anyone, because humans will not accept that. Humans will only accept something that they know. They will know, and then they might not understand this. And what is not understood by human will be demonized, or yeah, will be actually not understand. You might have a lot, I mean, a lot of backlash, a lot of actually negative responses whenever you are saying I'm a dragon. Actually, I hated that. Whenever in the beginning, some people, you might even done that, that you say to the people, I'm a dragon, I'm a dragon. Well, actually, that is best to be hidden, my brothers and sisters. We are not living in this world where we can do that. We will not and ever be taken seriously. That is why I say to my brothers and sisters, accept yourself as a dragon witch. You have a human face. You have to accept that human face, even though you are a reincarnated soul of a dragon. That is something that a lot of people and the humans in itself will not understand. That you are actually a creation of the dragon gods. That you are here for the so many times that you actually cannot say it because of your human face. And yeah, then I came to understand as well that the dragon realm can only be preserved by for the dragons themselves. I even had to let my human energy behind here on this earth so that the dragon can explore the dragon realm. My draconic self can explore the dragon realm. But I had to go back because my human self was about to die. Really was about to die. I even have the scars from it, from that moment. So yeah, the dragon realm in itself will be different for anyone else, for everyone, because but yeah, a different timeline, a different god, a different spirit by your side, every dragon witch is different, and that is why it's so difficult to come together and say one truth. It's so easy for religions to say one truth, one, this is it, and this is what you have to follow. In the dragon's path, you follow your own instincts, you follow yourself. So no one can say whatever you have to do, and no one can even describe how your dragon realm should be. Your dragon realm in itself as well will also be different from your brother or sister. It can be that you will meet your brothers and sisters over there whenever your time here is over. But like I said, you will be born again inside of the dragon realm whenever your time here is up. You will have a very, very long lifespan, and then once again you will be born here on earth as something different. And so, yeah, whenever you have there, you will be a dragon. 100% you will be a dragon. Yeah, this life will be just a fake memory. And this is what you have whenever you are in the dragon realm, whenever you have a vision about this, I was there for seemingly months, and I didn't want to go away. I didn't want to go away. I was actually so sad that the dragon pushed me away back to this place. I did not want that, but it was all in order to make me understand whatever I was, whatever you are, my brother or sister. It was make to understand that you are a dragon spirit here. And whatever you see inside of the dragon realm is your place. It's your dragon circle. Dragon circle that displays themselves of how your dragons, the dragon energy of or how your dragon realm actually is. This is all about you. It's not about me. It's not about anyone else. It's all about you and your dragon. And that is why I sometimes bow down for you, my brothers and sisters. All the king and the queens and emperors, I don't care about them. They are worth nothing to me. But you are worth everything to me. But don't say to another brother or sister that they are wrong because you had a different experience. Because that is very, very bad. That is the worst thing that you can ever do, to say that anyone else is wrong because you had a different experience. We all have different experiences on the dragon's path. We all have different experiences on draconic Wicca. We can all have different dragons, different gods, different way of life, different lessons from the dragon, because the dragon thinks that you should learn as a human, but also as a dragon spirit. You should learn again. And whenever you are learning different things than your brother or sisters. That is why sometimes I was just angry with people that actually, with some people like you, that I was angry in the beginning that you are just shouting out, I'm a dragon. Who will take that serious? Who? That is not on the dragon's path. In the beginning, I wasn't taking it serious. I was pushing the dragon away simply because I said that I was unworthy to the dragon. And then there are people, it can be that you are the same, that you said that yeah, I'm a dragon. Just hold that a little bit of down. That is just my, not that you have to do it, but it's a recommendation, my brothers and sisters, that you should be actually humble. Just, this is about you. You don't have to brag about this. You don't have to brag, because having the dragon spirit in this life is difficult, very much difficult. And sometimes in the beginning of my path I was so happy and so loving to the dragon, but at the same time I would have a normal life if I didn't have a dragon spirit that was reincarnated so many times. I would be like anyone else, no difficulties, just. And now I was struggling as a child, had very much difficulties, fighting to getting through life. And that is what you have with the dragon spirit. You have a difficult time. I'm a dragon witch, not a dragon. That is what I want to say to the people. Even though I can say to you, I'm a dragon reincarnated. I'm a human now with a dragon spirit. But I will always say to the people that I'm just a human. But I am a dragon witch. I use dragon magic, I use manipulation, and that is also what you use, my brothers and sisters. All of your magic, of your draconic magic, to open the gate for your dragon. That is what you are doing with your magic. So yeah, what is the dragon? What is it like to be in the dragon realm that you don't want to go away? That you don't want to be in this place again? But this place is an entire test, and the dragon realm can be different for everyone. So there are, for me, for example, there were forests, there were meadows, there were dragons that I have by my side. I could even see a glimpse of Tiamat. I could see, yeah, my own hands that I could remember, my own claw that I could remember. And I was so happy I didn't want to go away. I remembered that I wanted to cry, but I couldn't because dragons don't cry. That is what I what I came to understand, that dragons don't cry. They don't have these tears in their eyes. But I was so emotional that I could whenever I was human. So strange that you have these details that you know. But I was pushed away for, yeah, to have dreams of this place once again. Long time. I mean, in all of these religions, there is only one heaven and only one hell. Well, actually, are there several dragon realms? Well, actually, yes, there are several dragon realms. Actually, so many that we are, so many different versions of it. That is, but it's going to be the same place, and it could be that we meet each other there. But yeah, different times, different workings of times. It's all very complicated. I cannot say what the details are. I'm just too confused, even though 18 years on the dragon's path, but I didn't figure out everything, of course. Sometimes you just need to say, I do not know that. And that is what I say a lot with many things on the dragon's path. But there are many things that I do know and I want to share with you, if I'm allowed to, by my dragon by my side. My dragon by my side sometimes doesn't allow me to say everything, because many things are going to be sacred. Many things are going to be just for me. Many things that your dragon is going to let you know that is being just for you. Only meant for you, not for me, not for anyone else. This is about your path. This is about your dragon eye.